Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, man, this literally does not work. Let's get open for business here and let's wake up the football gods this morning on this Easter weekend. And let me apologize to everybody last night. We had the storms that came through, messed up with the internet, as well as live stream studio software did an update on the cameras as well as their studio software, and it's just literally jacked up. That's all I can say is the whole system is jacked up, and got to do some work on it. It literally erased all the work that I've done. I got a message on it that said the system crashed and this, that, and the other, and could not get the live stream to work at all last night. So I apologize to everybody. Um, who came through and was checking out the show. Just could not get it together. Tried to, and even mess with the mixer, so I even couldn't get John in. So we might try something tonight at my in-laws. Maybe just do a little quick live stream just to keep up because, well, let's face it, we got the draft this weekend. I'm sorry, next weekend, and we got a whole bunch to talk about. So a week from today, we'll be waking up with two new players on our Dallas Cowboys. We hopefully will get two players that, as Stephen Jones says, will be plug and play players. Guys that we can immediately take and plug into our system. And that's what you really want. You want to get somebody who's an immediate impact, and that may be a position that you're not thinking about. But I believe that the Cowboys are truly targeting safety. I've said this a couple of times. Six of their 30 visits were safeties. And from Mike Moser, what you're hearing is three players that they're definitely interested in is defensive end Zach Allen, 6'4", 281 pounds, ran a 5.0 at the combine. That he's somebody that they really, really would like to do something with if he's available. Taylor Rapp, and Taylor Rapp safety, 6 foot, 212 pounds. The only rap on Rapp is that he ran a 4.77 at the combine on his 40. So there's some people that are kind of like, it's kind of slow, but he is still a playmaker. I mean, 4.77, that's not that good. I mean, hell, as a nose tackle, I ran a 4.6 at JMU with my old fat ass. It wasn't old then, but you get what I'm saying. Um, and also, safety from UVA, Juan Thornhill is another guy that they are really, really high on right now. Now, the thing about the Cowboys is pretty much, I remember last year talking to the people, that were close to the Cowboys, the guy that was high on their draft board was always Van Der Esch. And we didn't want to really believe that. It's like, nah, it's not really Van Der Esch, maybe it's Derwin James, maybe it's some other guys. And when we drafted Leighton Van Der Esch, I remember Vosh being right beside me and stuff, and he wasn't like, I'm not mad with the pick, the guy's a good player. But there's other guys out there that you looked at and said maybe that would be a better person to have taken. So one thing you got to look at with the Dallas Cowboys is the Dallas Cowboys have been good at finding players. Their scouting department, run by Will McClay, has been phenomenal. You've had more Pro Bowl players picked by the Dallas Cowboys than anybody else out there. And you have to trust the process, so to speak, as they say. And if you believe that those guys do, and you look at the results. I mean, you've got a Zeke Elliott, you've got a Dak Prescott, you've got a Jalen Smith, a Sean Lee. All these guys are homegrown talent, and even finding guys like Antoine Woods from other teams that you turn into very, very productive players. So let's wait and see what we get from this draft from these players. Um, and see how well they fit in with our system. I'm excited. I am happy as can be about where we are, the fact that we got an Amari Cooper. But if we can find two guys, two really good guys, because the way I always look at a draft is like this. You want to be able to find an instant impact guy. a guy who you, like Stephen Jones says, plug and play. You put him out there right now, and he's part of your system. You find that guy. Then you find a second starter. And then you find a special team standout. And beyond that, you get depth. If you can do that in a draft, then you had a fantastic draft. And hopefully that's where we'll be with this draft. That we will find two starters, some depth, and a special team standout. And that's all that you can really ask for. So I'm going to get ready to get on the road. Got a bunch I got to do getting there. And once I get there, we'll get working on everything that is the Dallas Cowboys and hopefully can figure out what the hell is wrong with this studio software before Monday night. As always, guys, thank you for all the support, and I will see you soon.